April the 26th, 1986, an infamous date. Today, the Chernobyl nuclear power plant is troubled by reactor number 4, which has recently exploded. This series will review the entire liquidation of Chernobyl from start to finish. April the 27th. The reactor core is still burning, and for the next few days, it will continue being the literal eye of Satan as it burns and releases radiation into the atmosphere. And the Soviets organized a group of helicopters, ordered to begin dumping sand, clay, boron, and lead and dolomite into the core to number 1, prevent fires, and number 2, to prevent radiation from leaking freely into the wild. The reasons include that the uranium in the reactor is making neutrons, which are touching other neutrons from other uranium and splitting them. Thus, the uranium atoms are releasing more energy and continuing the reaction. The reaction being a nuclear fission reaction. It releases radiation, killing anyone who dares stay next to it for more than a minute. To add insult to injury is that the fire is releasing smoke and dust and debris everywhere. Some of it directly from the core, containing something called an isotope, which forms when uranium atoms split. But why these materials? Well, number 1, sand, to simply calm the fire and prevent the deadly smoke from rising. Number 2, boron, could stop the nuclear reaction. It could. Number 3, clay, decreases the amount of radiation. And number 4, lead, blocks radiation due to the density of the atoms. By 2 p.m., after complete radio silence, a Soviet broadcast 36 hours after the disaster informs the people of Pripyat of a temporary evacuation. Soviet officials began evacuating 115,000 people from Pripyat along with nearby towns. The people of Pripyat are told to bring documents and vital belongings. Yet this temporary evacuation doesn't last long, as an exclusion zone is created around Chernobyl, preventing their return.
Внимание, внимание! В связи с аварией на Чернобыльской атомной электростанции в городе Припяти складывается неблагоприятная радиационная обстановка. С целью обеспечения полной безопасности людей и в первую очередь детей возникает необходимость провести временную эвакуацию жителей города в близлежащие населенные пункты Киевской области. Для этого каждому жилому дому сегодня, 27 апреля, начиная с 14:00 часов, будут поданы автобусы в сопровождении работников милиции и представителей горисполкома. Рекомендуется с собой взять документы, крайне необходимые вещи, а также, на первый случай, продукты питания. Товарищи, временно оставляя свое жилье, не забудьте, пожалуйста, закрыть окна, выключить электрические и газовые приборы, перекрыть водопроводные краны. Просим соблюдать спокойствие, организованность и порядок при проведении временной эвакуации.
By 6, authorities find that the basements and everything below the reactor is full of water. If molten core is to leak inside, it would cause a steam explosion that would cause all of Belarus to be an uninhabitable wasteland. The authorities decide that tomorrow at 9 a.m., divers will be sent into the basement to find the sluice valves. Once open, the authorities would drain the water, preventing the steam explosion.